Hey, this is Quinn from Quintech Retro. Well, welcome back to my latest video, and this is another Atari video, Atari 8-bit, my 800XL. And on this video, I'm going to play a few more games from the discs that my friend Adam gave me, and I'm starting with disc 2, which has 7 games on it. And so those games are Attack of the Mutant Camels, which is kind of a remake or a replacement for the Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back on the Atari 8-bit, which was never released on the 8-bit. And then I have Ballblazer, which I love that game, and you'll see how much I love it when I do my little dance party. And then there's Centipede, which was an awesome arcade classic, and this 8-bit Atari version of it, port, is actually pretty good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And then Caverns of Mars, which I was a little bit better at playing than I expected. So that's disc 1, or that's side 2 of disc 1. So I start with that, and then I go to side 1, which has Archon 2, and Oil's Well. And I start with the Oil's Well because that's more of a more exciting to watch, and that's a pretty fun game. It's almost a it's not really a Pac-Man clone, but the, your character looks like a little Pac-Man head, and it eats little dots. So it's related, but it doesn't play like a Pac-Man game exactly. But you'll see it. And then I play Archon, which I had a little bit of trouble with. I don't know if it's because my system is a little glitchy, or if it's because I didn't have the right input device, the right control device, or I just don't know how to play it. It could be one of the three. Who knows? And then I play some Archon 2, which I sort of figure out how to play that one. At the very end, I realized I was supposed to, during the attack phase, I'm supposed to like actually control my attacks. So I kind of dropped the ball on that one, but this is my first time playing it since the 80s. So who knew, right? But I had fun playing all these games, and I hope you have fun watching me play these games. And thank you for coming back to my channel, Quintech Retro. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give me a thumbs down. You have plenty of options. This is YouTube. There's about 10 bazillion channels on YouTube. You can watch anything, but thank you for watching my channel. So thanks for coming along on my journey, and straight away, let's go with the journey. Alright, take care. So this is disc 2, and I had to start with the second side because this has like the really good stuff on it. This is Attack of the Mutant Camels, which, from what I understand, they released Star Wars, and they released Return of the Jedi on the 8-bit, the Atari 8-bit, but they never released Empire Strikes Back. So this is supposedly, from what I've heard, a clone of the Empire Strikes Back, but it uses camels in place of the big battle, what are they called? The Imperial Walkers, the big battle tank like walking things in Empire Strikes Back. So that's what this game is. And this is kind of funny. You can change your settings. I can do 1 or 2 blasters. Did you see that change? And And difficulty. There's a lot of difficulty levels. For sure. I think that's easy. Then you got Getting Heavy, Far Out Man, Intense, like, wow, Real Cool. And then for sure, maybe Real Cool is super easy. I don't know. But I'm going to stay with for sure because that was where it started. So, press fire to start. I don't know what that little reticule is in the center. Oh, he's supposed to fire it. Okay. How crazy is that? Ooh. Damn. Damn. That's some craziness. How am I supposed to kill this? 5 jets left? Hard! Wow. This is something else, ain't it? Hard. I get another turn? Oh shit. Damn it. This game is difficult. I guess that's it. I'm toast. Ballblazer. That was one of my favorite games from back in the day. Wow. This is gonna be awesome. Ballblazer. Dance. Quintech. Retro. Here's my recording rig. So I'm recording all this footage. You're gonna love it. Come along on a journey. So the goal of this, oh, he scored. This guy. No. He's schooling me. So yeah, this is Ballblazer. This is probably one of my favorite games from the Atari 8-bit. And it was one of 2 games that were released by Lucasfilm Games. Their very first 2 games, this one and Rescue from Fractalus, which for years I thought was called Escape from Fractalus, but it's called Rescue on Fractalus, and it uses fractal images in its creation of the landscape, so it's kind of cool. But this game is awesome too. It's like a 2-player sort of space soccer game, and that little purple thing, the little lines going behind the purple pod. The purple pod is my opponent, and I am the brown pod. And that thing behind it is the goal. So the way this game works is sort of like a soccer game with 2 players, and at the beginning of each round they shoot out the ball, which is like an energy orb, an energy ball, and you have to go collect it, and then take it to the end of the field and shoot it through the goal. So the last couple times I played this off camera, I even recorded part of it, but I was like, damn, I suck. Yeah, I was getting schooled by the AI player, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this. I know, like, your view changes as it always tries to center in on where the ball is. So if you go to the side of the opposing player, you'll see the side of the pod. If you go behind him, you see behind the pod. If you go to the other side of him, you see the other side. If you're facing him, you'll see the front of the pod. But you're always going to be kind of focused on where the ball is, because that's the point of the game. You get the ball, and then you try to put it through the goal. And the goal doesn't just stay in one place. It goes back and forth across the screen. So let's see how I do this time. I'm probably gonna suck again, but I'll try. So you gotta find, damn. You gotta try to knock the ball out of the other guy. Oh shit, I had the ball. If you hit the opponent, you'll knock the ball out of his reach. And he scores. Oh, lucky. No, I don't have it. I thought I had it for a second. Damn, this guy's good. He won't let go of the ball. Oh, he's in the corner. doesn't do anything. It's retarded. I swear, this game is a little bit easier to play than I'm making it look. Yeah, you knock it out of his hand, but now he's in the corner, and he won't come back. Oh, there he is. You get him out of the... no. Yes, now I have the ball. Okay, now I should be facing my goal. Here we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, I finally scored. Yay! The graphics are kind of glitching out. I just gotta get it in this goal. There's the goal. I think this game sort of glitched. Yeah, I've lost the goal. This is BS. My opponent can see the goal. He's behind me. There's the goal. Oh, there we go. But this game definitely glitched out. It's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to see what you're doing. Oh shoot, it runs out of time. Dang it, I only got one goal. Oh, I think we ran out of time though. Okay. So now we're... Oh, how did he get... Did he really get 5 goals? No. This game is cheap. And it's glitching out. What can you do? Centipede, an 80s classic, and a pretty decent port for a home computer back then. Oh, and this is the 5200. Glenn the 5200 man. I heard him mentioned in this book I've been reading called Breakout about, it's a lot of reminiscence about the Atari 8-bit in its early days by an early adopter who was like 7 or 8 years old when he first got his Atari computer. I was a little bit older when I got mine. I was about 14 or 15, and it had already been out for a long time, so I started out with the 800XL. He started out with the 800, which had the 2 cartridge ports and 4 joystick ports, but it was like this big heavy thing. I have like the lighter stock. It's a little bit more powerful. It's got 64K of RAM, whereas I think the original 800 came with like 16K, which is 1/4 of what I have. So anyway, this is Centipede, and I haven't played this. This will be my first time. Standard play. Let's try it. Oh, of course. Yeah, I will. I love that spider. Well, I'm gonna have to play another game because that was way too quick. And at first, at the beginning, I wasn't, I had the camera in the way of the screen. Dang it! I love that spider, apparently. Darn it. level 71. I think I can beat that. Oh, that was close. What? That was BS. Well, I've already beat my score. Almost had him. Uh. 7,000. Let me see if I can get to 10,000. And then I'll move on. Not playing like that. Damn it. Well, I think I did better on that one, but I got a lot less points. That's kind of annoying. But hey, it is what it is. And last but not least, on this side of this disc, Caverns of Mars. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This game, it's kind of hard, but it's fun. And it was featured in that same book I mentioned, Breakout, that my friend Adam actually sent me this, and I've been reading it. I haven't read a whole book in a long time, and he got me back into books. Yay! So, oh shoot! You gotta shoot him. And avoid all the walls. This game is intense. Oh, what? Okay, at least it started off good. Hey, but that was fun. Okay, well, this video is going on a little long already, so I'm going to swap to side one of this disc, which you'll see. So it starts with Archon Narcon 2, which, I'm not saying they're not fun games, but they're sort of a chess plus, like, sort of a chess game, but it goes further. But it's not very graphically exciting. So I'd rather show this Oils Well first, and then I'll come back to Archon. And this game, I did try out a little bit the other night, just to see what was on this disc. And it's pretty fun. Like I say, these 8-bit games, they didn't have a whole lot of power, but if the programmer did it good, then it was really fun. And this is, I believe, one of those games. It's called Oils Well Sierra Online. So you know Sierra from all the graphical adventures and of the late 80s, early 90s, of course. But this is one of their very first games. It may even be their very first game. I'm not sure. So I can change the difficulty: regular, unleaded, premium, and I guess that's it. But that's kind of cool. And then I can play the game. So it's sort of like Pac-Man, except it's got a little bit different dynamic the way it plays. Like, you can go out on these, you can eat all the enemies, but to retract, you have to hold the button. And sometimes you miss these little tunnels. You're supposed to eat all these white dots, just like in Pac-Man. That's why you sort of look like a Pac-Man. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I'm trying to get that last. There we go. Joystick kind of tries to go down sometimes when I'm not meaning to. Darn it. Okay, well, that was fun. But now you see how it works. wired controller too. Interesting. But I don't know what these different characters do. I don't know if this is expecting a paddle control. I don't know what's going on. This control is all wonky. I had to switch to... Yeah, I think this is supposed to have paddle controls, and this control is not working. Well, maybe I'll try Archon 2. Electronic Arts, one of their early games. Before they became great and then notorious. So do I have to move this back to player 1 for Archon 2? Joystick 1? I do. So joystick Archon 1, you need joystick 2. Archon 2, you need joystick 1. How nice. I have no idea what I'm doing, but at least I'm actually doing something this time. Ooh, battle. Time for battle. I actually did something with the game. Yay! Guess it's my turn. Wait, did I even... something to make myself like actually attack. That was kind of ridiculous. Oh, you little twerp. You win. Oh, shit. Oh, so I can do something. So I feel like I'm doing something. Wow, this is, I guess he won. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. That was crazy. The game is ended. Order wins. Okay, well, I think that might wrap it up for tonight's video, because I've played, what, 6 or 7 games? Yeah, something like that. So, I think that's enough footage to wrap it up. So, thanks for coming along on Quintech Retro, and thanks for coming along on another Atari 8-bit video. And I hope to see you on the next Around the Bend. And take care.